Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to, I'm just going to start calling this New Game Tuesdays. My name is Nick and Jenna, Editor-in-Chief of Second Wind, joined by Jenna Stieber, and today we are checking out Avowed, which just launched today, but it's also been out in early access if you pay more money for it, because that's a new trend in the industry that I don't like. Yeah. I feel the exact same way. Yep. Yep. I know like a lot of people love the Outer Worlds. I me I was pretty meh on it. Oh, Jenna's on mute. Okay. That's weird. I have it set correctly. What are you doing, Discord? No, it's definitely on my end. Hold on a sec.
You're right. You're right. I've never done
Yep.
anything wrong, and I never will.
Nope, yep, it was set. It just didn't want to go through on the channel. So Jenna said hello, and that she doesn't know how she really feels about Obsidian games.
Yeah, I always want to like them more than I do. In that, with the exception of Pentiment, which I did love.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I played like 20 to 30 hours, I would say, of the Outer Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things where it's like I never made the choice to stop playing. I just like stopped. It was just like I just like it just never gripped me sufficiently for me to keep coming back to it.
Yeah, I think like I like Bethesda games because of like the systemic worlds that they have, and Obsidians are very static in how they make their games.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm hoping like Avowed does well enough that they can go into that realm. But Josh Sawyer also did an interview where like they basically want to keep their games in scope and not overdo it to make sure the studio is always safe.
That's very reasonable. That's a smart way of doing it.
Yeah.
It's in ways it feels like the games feel almost like open world games because I think about open world games as often as that they feel somewhat diluted.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have the same amount of content as a smaller game, just like spread out
Same,
more to
too.
give it a feeling of grandness. And I think Outer Worlds gave me that same feeling without being massive.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever play New Vegas? Yes, obviously I've played New Vegas many, many times. And I do love New Vegas.
There you go. All right.
But
All the audio issues are now fixed. I don't know why
okay,
it
good.
reset everything, but it did when as soon as we launched the stream. It reset everything.
I love New Vegas. I didn't love New Vegas as much as I love Fallout 3 because I'm not a fan of crafting mechanics, which I know is something people loved in New Vegas.
I I never played New Vegas. Played Fallout 3 and then I got to Fallout 4 and I really didn't like it. I think I've
No.
started it like 6 different times and I could just never push myself to play farther than like the opening.
Yeah.
Actually,
Fallout 4 was never a
As
good.
soon as the Minutemen get to me, I'm like, I don't want to do anything with you. Get away from me. Like, you're so annoying.
Yeah,
So the last time I
I've
played, I skipped them entirely. Oops.
I've probably beaten Fallout 3 as many times as I have started and abandoned games in Fallout 4. But I am excited about Avowed because I do think Obsidian really excels at, and I quite enjoy like first person shooters, which this isn't quite. It's just a first person game, but I'm cautiously hopeful.
Yeah, I'm a little lukewarm on Avowed. I
But
would
you just
say
started, right? Or did you get a preview?
I did just start, but I'm a good like 10 hours into the game. So we're not starting right at the beginning for
Okay.
anybody tuning in now. We're starting a little bit later because I'm sure if you've watched any other streams, because I'm sure you don't only watch Second Wind streams. If you do, you're cool. I'm sure you've seen like the same opening areas of the game over and over again. So I'm gonna do this little side quest while we're kind of getting rolling here, just so I get used to playing this again this week. And then we're gonna go to the second area of the game, which I have not been to yet. So
But your first 10 hours hasn't been exceptional?
I might be a little bit not biased. I would say coming off of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and like how open and systemic that game is might be souring my experience on this a little bit, because this is much more of like kind of what I talked about in my video essay that I released today. What I really like about Kingdom Come Deliverance is how not directed it is, and that I don't have waypoints and the quests feel organic. You can run into things in the world and kind of just things happen. In this, everything is like, you need to go here because this is at this exact spot. You're not really, when you're traveling on the road, you're not going to just run into something because people aren't really moving through the world. You know, there's no systems like that in this. This is very much a standard RPG affair, I would say.
Okay. Yeah, and I for my sake, I don't necessarily hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, I might actually prefer that, because sometimes when I play, I don't often, but when I do play games like Kingdom Come, I get FOMO. I get FOMO, Nick. And it stresses me out to know that there's stuff happening in the world that I can't engage with and experience, because that's what the real world is like for me, where I'm just like, oh, there's stuff. People are having parties and shit that I ain't going to. Ugh. So
that's fair.
It likes this kind of world building where it's like nothing happens. The party don't start until I show up. So that's nice for me.
Yeah. I think I've just played so many of these at this point. It kind of, you know, doesn't have the same appeal. I think if I played this before Kingdom Come, I would have been more into it. I think actually, it's even less to do with the gameplay systems. It's more the RPG choices. Yeah. I'll show you when I get to another when I get to another dialogue.
Fall damage. Okay.
Yes, there's fall damage. I don't think I need rotten cabbage. When I get to another dialogue thing, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. But like, there's very clear choices of whether this is the right choice, this is the wrong choice, or you're gonna be a sarcastic asshole, or you're gonna basically min-max who your RPG characteristics, which mine is a war hero.
Okay, interesting. I'm working on this is not a second win video, but I'm working on a video about indica and moral choices in games. So if that is something that interests anybody listening, you can check that out when that drops. Probably drop later this week. But it is funny to me because like when I was making this video,
let me see them.
I was trying to pull examples. Oh, is this an example you're talking about?
Not this one. This is just a side quest where I needed to collect these little keychains for him out of these bird nests. And so I can either give it to him, or I can say, "No, I want you to pay me because I did these." Okay. So I'm gonna be an asshole for this one.
Classic RPG stuff. But I was looking at it. It feels like not a lot of games anymore have strict these systems. Like it does feel like very much a 2010s sort of game style. So it's really funny to me that Obsidian has that in this game.
Curses over past mistakes. They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice.
I will say one thing that definitely surprised me, and that's one issue I've had with a lot of Obsidian games, is like their actual gameplay in first person. I don't think their combat has ever been great. It was, I don't know if you played Grounded at all, but the combat...
Is that the one where you're miniature?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So the combat in that was definitely better than what they've released in the past. I still wouldn't say like it felt really impactful, but the combat in this is actually really good. It's actually one of the reasons I'm really liking the gameplay of it over anything else.
Okay. I heard you can play first person or third person, is that right?
Yep.
What? Yeah, oh my god!
I wouldn't recommend it though. I don't think the combat's great in third person.
Yeah, that makes sense. It would be hard to make combat good in first person and third person simultaneously.
Folks will revolt.
You did get guns and swords. Oh, I just
my
walked into a boss fight.
So funny, oh my god. Are you gonna watch you die again?
No.
Okay. Seems like you've once again started shit in this game when you did not need to Shit.
Well, they're smugglers. What am I supposed to do? Let them free?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're totally the hero here.
Yeah.
Dude, that's some cool bullet dodging.
Yeah. Well, that's you just dodge in general.
Oh my god, he's got a little wand. Oh, it didn't do anything to help.
And a kick to the nuts to finish him off.
Phew.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, yeah.
Oh, he had a gun for me. Look at that. And a
Ew.
glass eye.
Dope. Oh my god. A little treat for later. Are you some sort of tree person?
I am a god.
Never set
I'm a
foot on a
godlike.
ship in these waters.
You are everybody. Everybody in this game is a godlike, and so when you start the game, you can add a godlike feature. So I have horns popping out of my skull.
That's cool.
I don't know if they hurt or not. He hasn't said if they do.
Yeah, you'd have to assume they'd be itchy at the point where they turn from flesh to tree. That's my assumption.
Make the journey to area.
Can't tell you
Actually,
how
I haven't
many
gone here
ships
yet.
have come
Let's see
to
what
a
this is.
bad end on those rocks.
I also read online that there's no romance in the game.
I don't think so. No romance.
That is so flummoxing to me. It's just like... I can get it from a game dev standpoint, because that is, like, it's a lot of extra writing, and you're going to have to come up with, like, unique animations for, like, all of those pathways. But it is shocking to me that games are, like... It just... Baldur's Gate was such a huge game, and the reason why... Part of the reason why it was such a good game is because it dedicated so much time and energy to the romances. And there's lots of other reasons it was a huge game, but, like... It's crazy to me that game companies would make RPG games in the year of our Lord 2025 and be like, but no, who needs a romance? Who cares about romance? It's just wild to me.
Apparently, there's not that many companions in this. I think there's 5 total, and I've met 2 already.
Okay.
Forgot a couple
It's
super
on the
chats
low
here. Darwin's Dummy, member for 15 months, and the Green Gangs. This is No Kalan Jazz. What's the new intro music? I forgot what I set it to be honest.
Sounds like some sort of jazz.
Yeah, something close to it. Sussy Guru 2000 donated €5 says, would they itch? The boundary between your fingers and your fingernails don't.
Ooh, that is a great point. That's a great point. I guess maybe I was thinking about like when you like have like glued on horns because you're like cosplaying or something. That always kind of itches to me.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing.
You're right. I guess it is. That really blew my mind. Yeah, I guess like the part where your hair grows out of your skin doesn't typically itch more or less than anything else.
Sure, that'll mean a lot when they come for
Unless you
our
have an
head.
infection.
Yeah, unless you have dandruff or something.
Well, maybe his horns have dandruff. You don't know.
Maybe. Do you think that if you had horns as a human, there would be some sort of like horn mite?
Oh yeah, well,
That just
I don't
hung
know.
out there?
Antlers, deer antler. They shed deer antlers, and that shit's
so
gross.
Oh my god, yeah, it is nasty. Yeah. Speaky says there's no romance in Metaphor Refantasio, and that won Best Narrative. Oh, where did it win Best Narrative at? Oh, is it the Game Awards? Unfortunately, the opinions of the Game Awards do not matter to me.
I think so.
That does feel slightly different to me. You just do a cool stunt.
Well, I burned her, and then she just started screaming, and it was kind of funny.
I guess Metaphor, because Metaphor is a JRPG, I just don't know as much about JRPGs. Are romances like a common aspect of that kind of game structure? I never play them, so I don't really
I don't know.
know.
I feel like, yeah, most JRPGs like the RPG part is more in I guess the gameplay and how you build your character over it is a lot of story stuff. Somebody's gonna yell at me for saying that, but I think it's true. I don't think I can't think of many like JRPGs where you have like big story decisions to make that like really affect your character.
I have to assume there's crafting in this game, right? Because you're getting a lot of shitty little components that I assume are for crafting.
It is crafting. Your favorite component. Grog.
Ooh, hardtack. I will say I'm loving the floral, all the flowers and mushrooms that are on the ground there.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
You don't really, do you play like CRPGs at all?
Not really, no. I don't play a lot of like massive games like that.
Yeah. This world is based off of the Pillars of Eternity series, which are two CRPGs on the PC.
Yeah.
I've tried to get into them a few times, but I don't. They use the RPG system, well, combat system that I never really enjoyed with the real-time pause. So basically, it almost plays like an RTS, but then you can pause and then issue commands to your party.
Yeah, kind of. I tend to prefer the more actiony, reflex-based kind of gameplay.
Yeah, I either do turn-based or action. And I don't really like when they try to mix the two. You just partying with a bear over here?
Let's go.
You, if you could?
No.
Oh, I mean, that guy's an iguana.
Yeah. I see what happens when people party with bears. That bear man.
People love Halcyon, I'm just saying.
Oh no, I was talking about the guy in real life that was friends with a bear and then he got eaten by that bear.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. I was talking about our beloved
They found
bear.
him because the bear pooped him out.
Yeah, that's the cycle of life for you.
One way or another, you're ending up back in the ground.
Yeah.
I think I have a new ability. Oh yeah, the shout that I haven't used. Oh no, I need to...
You're gonna yell at a bear?
Yeah, I was gonna yell at a bear. He's gonna run away scared. Yes, Pillars of Eternity 2 does have turn-based. I have not gotten to it yet, but I keep meaning to go play it, but then I get busy.
What is a spinner? Oh, okay, so this is their weird fantasy spider?
Yeah.
God, look at it. It's cool looking.
Took his leg and a carrot.
Love it.
This is
It's
all the loot
almost
they had.
floral.
What's in here? Just break your shit and leave.
You can absolutely romance a bear in Baldur's Gate 3. His name is Halcyon. He's an elf. He can transform into a bear, and you can have a sex scene with him transformed into a bear. It was one of the like last things that they announced about the game, like right before Baldur's Gate 3 launched, and it set off a huge wave of like promo and audience chatter, and I do genuinely think that is one of many reasons why Baldur's Gate 3 was so quickly adopted by players. It's beautiful.
Gildan
I love
Tech donated $5 as I kind of feel relieved to hear there's no romance in Avowed after everybody and everything was trying to get in my pants in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, man, people are so horny in that game. Yeah, it's not.
Oh. I thought that was a spider. I was like,
Oh my god.
no.
I am glad that there are like RPGs that don't have romance for people who don't want that in their game, but it does mean I'm like less likely to engage with it.
I think this is just a secret area I found with probably a puzzle. Yeah, I've been thinking about writing. Oh, thanks. Who did that? Did you do that? I didn't even ask you to do that.
Did he just solve that puzzle for you?
I mean, I just have to electrocute it, so I was gonna ask him to do it anyway. But he was a bro and just like, yeah, I'll get that. Do it again.
Go on.
What are you staring at me for? Do it. I don't wanna. You're making me waste my stuff. That was ice. That was the wrong one. Shit.
Now who's wasting your shit, man?
Still him. Yeah, I keep thinking about writing a video script on like just the fact that like it doesn't feel like there's that many romance like stories in games.
Aye, aye.
They're either in RPGs or it's a game very much dedicated to it, but there's not like when has there been like an action game that's just based on a romance?
Ooh, that's like based on it? I mean,
Yeah.
there are really action games that have well,
Shit.
there's love interest. Come on. There are action games because like Uncharted, there was a romance in that, but it wasn't like
Wasn't,
a
like,
romance.
central
It was just
focus,
like
yeah.
it was just like a love interest that you date, but like it wasn't like a particularly vibrant part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Who has shock things for me? Because I can't open this door without them. Come on, Marius, you have one job. It's to get me in that room. Okay. Nope, that's just more food. Don't need that. What's this?
Stand back.
I mean, really lovely graphics in this.
Yeah, it's a nice looking game.
Ooh. Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
enjoying this.
There's some pretty good exploration in it too.
Yeah. This feels very rewarding.
Yeah, real rewarding. A purple chest with a beetle shell. Glad I got that. But I need shot grenades. Maybe I can craft them. I never mess with crafting systems in games.
Oh, me neither, Nick.
They annoy me.
Can't be bothered.
Except in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I guess. Because I can literally just sit there and take a hammer to a thing for 10 minutes.
I think if more crafting had like more fun mini games, it just feels like most of the crafting mini games are click on the stuff. Oh, now there's something different. Like I do wish there was a little bit more involved.
See, that's why you would like Kingdom Come Deliverance, because you actually have to make your potions.
Yeah, you might be right.
Can I just direct him to shock that thing? Just attack it. Ready? No. Throwables. Why did you shoot the one and now you want to shoot the rest? Wait, this is electric. Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Ooh.
Something happened here. Birth.
A lot of the story is delivered through these very static cutscenes where just a voice speaks to you.
The ruins
And I always assume a game has had development troubles if they do that kind of stuff.
It is an interesting choice.
Upon the river of memory. Throw a stone to make ripples. Beat back the
Kingdom
tide of
Commoner donated $5. Says it might be because of Thief, but first-person games with swords always makes me feel like I should be avoiding combat instead of fighting. I would say the combat in first-person games has gotten way better recently. Honestly, Chivalry 2 has really great medieval combat.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kingdom Come Deliverance's sword fighting is really good. I think the combat in this, compared to something like Skyrim, is way better. Because everything, when you hit things, it may not look like when I'm streaming, but if you play it yourself, everything feels like it has impact when you're hitting. Even the guns, which I noticed somebody said earlier, kind of looked weak. The guns, when you're playing them in game and you have, you know, vibration on your controller and everything, feel like it has real feedback.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Outside of like shooters, I don't play a lot of first-person games these days.
All right, time to go to the new area.
Hold a moment.
No.
They tell me you're going down World Stair. Business or pleasure?
Can I pass or not? I'm just gonna say that.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Yeah.
Fair warning,
Okay.
Envoy.
I don't need to tell you what I'm
Before
doing.
you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Ludwig.
She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask.
Oh wow,
The
you
less
don't have
I
great
know, the better.
perception, huh?
Anyway, I
No,
thought
I
you
just
should
hit
know
things.
Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who
playing
knows
ESO
what.
in first person. That's
Wonderful.
what I asked earlier. Well, ESO.
Given how
when you hit
angry
things in
she
ESO,
was
it doesn't
about
feel like you're hitting
Wolf,
anything. This
Probably
game has
best
physics.
we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
And I don't know if you already knew, but the game is not like fully open world. It's broken up into zones. But they're
And
pretty
Sam
big.
said to
fine.
be leaving Paradise.
Yeah.
I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try
The
again.
text says you're an Imperial envoy, so you have a lot of clout with the local authorities in the game. It's true.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will
One
see
thing I
this
do
as
like,
an
and I don't know
excuse to
if a lot of
crack
reviews have
down.
pointed it out.
I get the
but
feeling they've been looking
the
for one.
companions you do have actually
Steel
do
Garrote.
comment a lot on
I figured they're just more intense
your
Adirans
decisions and
soldiers.
question your decisions a lot. But you don't get those conversations organically. You kind of have to either go to your camp to kind of talk to them on your own time to get that stuff.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't mind fewer companions as long as there's a lot of good
I hear
content
you.
with the companions you have.
Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Is Kai like a fish
person?
person?
She gives me the freaks.
I think so.
Okay, I mean, one would hope.
I haven't
but
seen him
I was
swim yet.
positive. Okay.
One's
Like,
tacking,
it's
and the
kind of
other's
scaly,
jiving,
so
if you
maybe
catch my
snake?
drift.
Yeah, like a reptilian fish person.
Yeah, it's great though. I'm loving the
And
look
that's
of this
gonna mean
person.
trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I
Tom
wouldn't
Holland
count on your
is that Garrus?
mysterious
Yes, I
friend
believe
reviving you a
Garrus is
second
voicing this
time.
guy.
Are you
My
listening
God,
to
and
that
we're not allowed to
friend when you go all
romance it?
blank-eyed?
Whatever. Come
Does your special
on.
friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back.
It's
from
so
the
fun
dead.
that man gets
He means
cast
that
so
with
often
all
as
due
blue people.
professional respect, of course.
How do you know
Him,
this
him
friend
and
doesn't mean us
the
any
guy
harm?
that play Adam Jensen, like you can always just tell their voice wherever they go. And the guy that plays Geralt.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the
Fior
Animancers
Messi
know anything
Verno.
about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with
Doublefinger donates 2 pounds
animancers,
as Marius.
you
Eh?
two are on
Now
your
that's a
own.
cool name. Just saying. That seems important to you.
The Living Lands is an odd place, period.
But so are the Animancers.
Oh, so here's
I haven't been back
here's
in a
cool
while,
thing.
but Fior is...
Whenever those highlighted words
interesting
pop up, you
place.
can click X, and then you get all the lore.
My
that you just
God,
pull up while they're
built
talking.
in.
Yeah,
Built-in encyclopedia. Yes, games.
it's cool, but also half the time I have no idea what they're talking about unless I go into here, which is a problem.
Oh.
It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Yeah, more civilopedias.
They're an eccentric bunch.
Love it.
You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
It's
They don't
true.
understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity or
Marty will
madness
never play
or
this game
heresy,
speakeasy.
take your pick, has fed a lot of
Marty
people
doesn't like
in the
Western
living
RPGs.
lands. But rumor has
Okay.
it some
Is he a
unnatural
JRPGer?
blight
Oh,
is
yeah.
destroying their crops.
Okay.
You should ask
Good
him
to know.
about replaying how many times he replays the same games.
Oh God. I don't want to. I think knowing that would stress me out because JRPGs, as we all know, are famously super long. So the idea of
Yeah.
multiple playthroughs.
Hopefully, there's nothing to that.
Also, I was going to ask
But
him
if
how many
there
times
is,
he's rewatched Lost on
we'll
the
find out soon
X-Files.
enough. And
Well, that's a
While
great
we're in
life
Emerald
choice, though.
Stair,
X-Files is
there's something I've
one of
been
the best
putting
shows of
off.
all time. So,
An old friend from my time in Third Born had a
Sir
cabin
George
out in
Lucas
the
wants to know if
woods.
you ever finished Stalker 2.
No.
He passed. a
No,
while ago,
I
but
put
he
it. I
left
only
something
played
for me that I
like the
never
first
got around to
mission.
picking
I
up.
think that you saw me play on
But
stream, and
since
then I
we'll
put
be
it
in
down
Emerald
because I
Stair anyway.
was waiting for more patches to come and fix it up. They just released a major patch a couple days ago.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter
Oh,
what
the
I tell you,
Delimgon bloom.
you
Oh
keep
my
picking
God.
flowers from things that want to kill you.
The dialogue
Hey,
between
they
these
love
two
me. You
actually is
just
pretty
gotta
funny,
ask
even
nicely.
outside of
Compliment
like
their foliage.
these parts,
Right.
like when they're
Maybe
just
buy them a
talking
drink
shit
before they
when you're
choke you
going
to
on
death
quests
with
and stuff.
violence.
So there's like one line where you're like fighting a bunch of people. This guy betrays you, and Marius is like, "This is I don't
This is
trust
the living
anybody."
lands.
And then
Getting out of bed in the
You
Kai
and I have
goes, yeah,
quite
it's
the
like, "This is why you don't have
adventure ahead of
friends."
us, envoy. That's the spirit. What about you, Marius?
I have, you know, things
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and
none that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
The dialogue in this sounds all quippy and stuff. I mean, a little bit.
hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nemdut.
I wouldn't
I have two rules.
wouldn't say
no
the writing
campfire songs and
has
no hugs.
hooked me
The
that
last
much.
one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle
Yeah,
room
I
on-
mean, again,
we're
this
done being
is one of my
ridiculous,
Good to have you with us,
reoccurring
Mari.
problems
Right.
with
Go to bed before you
Obsidian
violate
games,
the
where it's
hug.
like the writing is always good, never great. It's never like it never like gets into me. I'm like, oh, I have to know what happens with this companion. I have to know what happens here.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep.
Space for a
Unless you need to
to
get
cut
something
totem.
stronger.
What's that? I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, I found one of those. Alright. I need a base for it. I found one earlier. Yeah, it's kind of coming off of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well. Like the writing in that was just so far and above a lot of other games I've played lately. That this very much sticks out as like the quest not keeping me as engaged.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just think like I don't know. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I keep going back to that game because I played it recently. I'm not shelling for it before you say anything in chat. But the writing in that game felt like how people talk to people, and a lot of writing in RPGs feels like it's reading from a book, which annoys me sometimes. I don't know if that's a good comparison. Although Baldur's Gate 3 didn't really have that problem.
No. I mean, but the voice acting as well in Baldur's Gate 3 was so above and beyond
Yeah.
most games. So
Those people,
I don't know.
every single person that voiced in that game is like a star now.
yeah, and they fucking all deserve to be.
Yeah.
They were just wall to wall incredible.
Don't get too comfortable. More on the way.
Yeah, I do. I wonder because there is like an issue you get sometimes when you're writing video scripts. I don't know if you get this, where it's like you write for the page, but then when it comes to saying it out loud, you always have to like change stuff so that it feels better.
Yeah.
I do wonder the extent to which sometimes that is a thing that RPGs suffer from.
Well, like when I think of like Naughty Dog games, everybody that talks feels like a real person.
Yeah,
Like they're so good at writing just dialogue.
yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Whoa.
People.
Ooh.
I was about to lose my
Whoa. Okay.
A mind's quest. question.
A fox person? What am I looking at?
I don't know.
In her
There's a lot of weird looking things in this game.
We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Incredible. Perplexing.
Obviously not.
Barrett's balls.
There's
Just my
balls.
luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
Pretty sure that saying is Barrett's bells. Pretty sure.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
I won't. Somebody's never going to say that to me in our life. Just well toned.
I mean, even in this game, you've only got 4 out of 5 mics.
Shit!
You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates.
Cardinal
if you do.
72 gives it a tier 1
The
sub
vase
to
sits atop that tower
Rat Beach.
beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Oh.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
She wants that vase. She doesn't want 1,000 vases.
Really wants that vase. The literal fetch quest. Yeah. Fetch quests. Hey. Chest.
Keep quiet.
Oh yeah, somebody, I wanted to answer a question earlier. Somebody asked earlier about weapon variety. There is a ton of weapon variety. There's swords, there's long swords, there's maces, there's pistols, there's bows, there's rifles, there's great swords, axes, grenades, spears, wands, grimoires. I think I could just pull out a book and start throwing spells at people.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, they put a lot of variety in this game.
Is the combat very different depending on what you're
Yes.
using? Okay, good.
Let me see if I'll show a wand, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I have spells. Oh, there it goes. This weapon sucks.
man.
It's too weak. I can't use it.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's still cool.
A lot of the reviews though did. Ow.
Uh-oh.
Oh look, I get my second wind. That's literally what
Wow,
that ability
nice.
is called. It's called second wind.
Hey, my god, they named it after us.
Yep, I saw that and I did the whole Wolf of Wall Street pointing at the TV screen. Yeah, I haven't spent any time on spells. I haven't upgraded them. That's alright, they can deal with those guys while I leave.
Yeah, get him. Nice. Really enjoying these plant-like spider designs.
Another win.
I'm not.
Who's
They
counting?
poisoned me. You're mean.
Oh. Don't get hit.
I was researching stuff. Oh, there's a lighthouse over there.
What do lighthouses do? Are they just cool? You're just a fan of lighthouses, Nick.
Well, it's a point of interest. I'm gonna go that way, see what it does.
All right.
Found my apple grenade. I don't know if you can hear it on your side, but in the game, like when you're by loot, you hear like a shimmering thing. And then if you can't find it, it's really annoying.
Show me what you got. Here they come.
Wait, can I dual wield pistols?
Oh my god, that would be cool. Wow, it's a nice looking gun. Ooh. Ooh. Cool abilities.
I don't need this book. I need to put this away. But now we're gonna find out if I can dual wield pistols. Where? I don't need the scrim bar, but I do want this pistol. Nope. Ah, I can't dual wield pistols. Instant point taken off the game.
Aye, aye.
I mean, that would be really cool if you could. It's a shame you can't.
Ooh, new armor. I got the sword from a quest, like one of the better quests I've played in the game, where it was definitely an option that I didn't know which
Granted,
option
I
was
don't come
right.
here
Those are my
often,
favorite
but
quests.
When did it get this bad?
Man, this is beautiful. Really nice setting stuff.
Yeah. What's this?
Oh, it looks like a trap. You should shoot it. You should shoot him.
Oh, shoot him.
No, don't. Oh, it actually didn't seem to do much, so.
You can't just go around murdering people,
As if
Jenna.
people weren't hungry.
This isn't Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Ordinary
Can't
I
just
learned
murder
it from
people's
you,
chickens.
Nick. I learned it from you.
My influence is spreading. What? Oh, you're friendly. You what?
Oh, what?
You have a condition there, sir, and it's coming out of
Oh,
your butt
yeah,
crack.
God. Man, it really is.
Oh, you're blighted crop.
Ugh.
I'd offer to shake your hand,
Huh.
but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Ugh.
Governor Vidaro, I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fiormezziverno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal?
What, is
Wink.
that gonna come up?
Apparently, it was. I could ask her for money and blackmail her to not tell the guy she had her hand in the corpse ass.
I knew I could trust you.
She just winked
Weird
at her.
vibe.
Winked at her.
Weird vibe.
Yeah.
Winking is
Exactly approved
Definitely.
of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, you have a
You can smell it too.
I'm trying
Well,
to
this area is
demonstrate the
immediately more
value of
interesting than the
undead
opening
labor.
area.
But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Okay.
Dude, they work for free.
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
All right.
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be
There's a
dear and
corpse
reach
up
into
there
her guts,
raking.
feel around
Yeah,
for
it's
anything-
really funny. I mean, it explains why he didn't respond when you shot him.
That's true.
Oh,
tell
I'm
you
rude
what,
around
doesn't-
in Beatrice.
Would you reach into her guts? I'll tell you what. Doesn't belong in there. My hand.
Just imagine you're preparing to roast a
Oh.
chicken. A
Oh.
wet,
Oh, that's
roti,
so much
warm
worse.
chicken. If
That's so
Beatrice
much worse.
ate
You have
something
this
that
lady has to
disagreed
know
with
that's
her,
so much worse.
The least I can do is keep it from spreading to the rest of the flock.
Make sure you wash your hands after this.
Yeah, thanks, dog.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to wash
Yeah.
my hands.
If
Yeah,
it was
no
raw,
fucking
it
kidding.
smelled like Kai after his morning run.
You just picking flowers. What are you raking? There's just mud.
He's muckraking.
Oh. I didn't think we were gonna dealing with the workers' rights of corpses.
Yeah, this is a real surprise.
All right. So, these goats. Yeah.
Oh my god, the goats are undead, or no? They,
No.
well, they don't look just like goats. Are they some sort of hybrid animal? Is this Avatar?
He looks pretty happy.
Kind of looks like he's got fishnets on.
Yeah. He got an ass.
He wiggled it for you. God, that was really cute.
So are these things like powering the corpses? What it,
Good question. Wow, that was unnecessary. These are beautiful. I love this setting.
They toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
I don't think they're smiling. I think they're dead. Are you look at? Oh, you are smiling.
Oh. Nick, a little warning.
Well, wasn't expecting that.
No, that was a real
I
surprise.
don't think they're smiling. Oh, you are.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
Tell me another solution that would be half as efficient as that.
Good talk. We gotta go to town. So I can go tell the governor that woman's putting her chickens. Jenna, chickens
Oh my
everywhere.
god, yeah. Yeah, Nick?
Chicken.
Yeah? Is there an unarmed ability in
Chicken.
this game?
No!
Wow. Wow, it seems like you nailed that shot. Is that chicken just immortal, or can you not
Can't-
kill chickens in this game?
Can't destroy the chickens.
Wow. You know what? Fuck this game. Game broken.
Told you it's not
You can't
immersive.
do wield and you can't shoot chickens.
not
What is the
immersive.
point? You can't romance. There's nothing for me to do here.
Joas Slumus is few. The town had Nick protected their chickens. Listen, they could hear me coming from a mile away, giggling.
Cracking his knuckles.
Word of advice: give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one. One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting
Giatta,
started.
the woman I met at the
Animancer's fine.
farm.
This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
The Bioware face. Gameplay comes first. Ooh, this place is pretty.
I love the color palette of the like
Inquisitor
regular
Ludwig said you might be
greens and
heading this
browns, but
way.
with the really vibrant neon pop of the pink lights. That is good. This is a beautiful game.
Pillars of Eternity games are like that too.
Okay, okay.
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
I don't think animancy is necromancy. Animancy is the science and art of soul manipulation, not just body manipulation.
Arguably, potentially
Good.
worse.
Perhaps he will listen to
Yeah.
you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
Yeah, I think for those of you like wondering about this game, like I think this game had a pretty modest budget
Barter for
because
peace, prepare for
it's a
war.
risk for Obsidian. It's a
We
new,
all have our part to play.
New IP.
and
it's not a new
Really?
IP. I mean, it's a new IP in everything but name, basically. I would say.
Does subtle mean
'Cause,
I mean,
like,
if it's still
different
within the
outside of
Pillars of
Solace?
Eternity,
Yeah.
like universe, but it is a switch from that, so I can see it being a bit of a risk.
Yeah, because like I went back and watched like the Outer Worlds 2 trailer, which looks technically as in the actual tech, like a big step up even from this. which they know the Outer Worlds sold well. So
What's the meaning of
I
this?
think that got a bigger budget. I think this was a modest budget.
City. The dream scourge
Kind of a
is laying
double
waste to our
A
home.
game.
I wouldn't say double A, but definitely not enough to like $100 million budget or
The
anything like
land
that.
begs to differ.
Well, good.
And I can
That's
prove
an
it.
insane budget for a game to have.
Yeah.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The dream scourge is
I'm trying to
here,
find out if
in the
it's true or
soil,
not, but
and it's killing
I'm
us.
working on my unpack for this weekend, and it sounds like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's budget was like only like 40 something million,
godlike?
which is
Really?
crazy for how much is in that game.
Oh, that's interesting.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk.
But they're also based out of the Czech Republic, so
Put the fear of the
you know,
gods in him.
Different
Seems
expenses.
more
Yeah.
likely you'll have to
Much
punch
lower
some
cost of living
sense
there.
into 'em.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Fair.
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't.
This lady
come
has a
all this
real
way just to
JRPG
challenge
fit. Like,
your
she's got a
authority.
Final Fantasy fit
As
going
you
on
can
for
see,
sure.
I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Chat
You
is
call that a point?
arguing over
Emerald's Stair used
over
to be a lush
necromancy
garden
and
for miles
animancy.
around, and now I don't even recognize it.
Once the body, once the
Thirst
soul.
can
What's
be
the
invasive
argument?
species. Roots in my
Well,
sea
Darwin's
were
dome is
growing
like the
overnight,
magic of
as
animals.
though nature itself had gone
Oh,
mad.
Just like necromancy is the
The
magic
dream
of
scourge
necks.
has twisted our lands, our wildlife.
They're
yeah,
bullshitting.
you got
They're
me
bullshitting.
there.
Barbs.
No, I think that's probably
okay.
right.
That's fine.
I think that's 100% right. Yeah, that's how the naming conventions work.
We were fighting the dream scourge before it even
Trails
had a
definitely
name.
gets weekly checks from
I
Warhorse.
believe
I'm
that we
sorry I
can
like a
restore
video
the
game.
land, bring back its soul and its sanity.
Because I like
Cut
something
off
doesn't
the
mean I
dream
get
scourge
paid
at the
for
root.
it.
And Carnadine
Governor
says, "I
would
thought it
rather
was
ignore the
necromancy."
He
Hey,
doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Can't control me. Unless you put paychecks in my pocket. It's difficult to ignore. Oh wait, I thought he was talking about eating the dying farms.
As usual, Giatta
Because now
never
they
misses
actually
a
have
chance to slander.
dead farms.
Don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the dream scourge, we first need to understand it.
So
Unfortunately,
the
new
dream
experiments have
scourge
to
they
go
keep
through
mentioning
him.
is
Must be nice.
the
that all
main thing you're trying to
arguing
figure out in
isn't
this
about
game.
you,
What is it?
for
Because
once.
it's basically a plague on the land.
I'm just trying to
Oh.
And it
stop
makes
Giatta
people,
Is that
from
the-
hurting
makes people like
herself.
lose their mind. and
Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting
look
in the
gross.
dark.
are they related to the mushrooms that we've been seeing everywhere?
I don't know. I guess I don't know yet.
Yeah. She's saying
I
something
see you're
about
unfamiliar with
overnight
animals.
roots being like
Be
popping up in
careful
her
with your
her
assumptions.
cellars and stuff like that.
Are you
Wasn't
going to
certain.
tell him about
Shit,
your
that's weird.
family's
I
basement?
forgot where my
Or
Red Wings
should
hat.
I?
Supposed to be where my Avalanche hat.
Dare
Oh,
you use that against me?
I don't know where it is.
I know it was an accident.
Wow,
Look what
how
it cost
convenient. You lost
can't
it
let it
and
happen
went on
again.
stream.
Yeah, it
While
is.
we
It got
argue
launched,
among ourselves,
lost in a
the dream
Missouri
scourge
avalanche.
is tearing the living lands apart, tearing our people apart. Really, unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well,
Foul
Governor,
breaker.
looks
Nuh-uh.
like I'm taking some time away from my duties.
It's just really cold in
trouble
Missouri
you no
today.
more.
It's like 2 degrees.
Your
Red
request
Wings
is
hat
denied,
keeps my head
Giatta.
warmer than the Avalanche
I
hat.
wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa,
Banishing her for that?
whoa.
What?
Her eyes didn't
Who's
go.
her brightest
What?
answer in the middle of a crisis? Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us,
Wow,
Giatta
Nick, I
is
can't
an
believe you fucked up
outcast.
this badly. This is way beyond just punching a chicken to death.
Fine by me. I got what I came for.
Then I trust you won't overstay your welcome.
Ah,
Yeah, I've been like a,
unacceptable.
because you're
Your
a god
father
like,
kept
so
this
I've been
community
helpful, but I'm
together
also
at any
snarky as hell.
cost.
Don't bother.
Like if,
He isn't
pretty
his
funny.
father.
like I don't know what you're
I've done
arguing
all
about.
I can
I don't
for
really
Fiona
care.
Severn.
Just give me what I want.
Yeah.
I'll be out my way.
Honestly, it's fair. Not your business.
I'm not even from these
Now
lands.
limp back to
Yeah,
your
right?
giant
What do
house.
I care?
I'm
about
not
your
even from
problems?
here. I don't even
We should
go
talk
here,
soon.
so why would I care?
Meet me at my house
Yeah.
due west by the workshop.
She's banished from this town that I don't even live in. Okay.
I'll find us another bedroll.
So I'm not staying in the governor's mansion, guys?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah? No? Alright. Are you guys staying at the governor's mansion? Are you? What about you?
I'm loving some really great patterning on all the fabric here.
You?
Like really impressive variety and like, ooh,
Are these
you're not gonna take
coins?
the
That's mine.
nice. All right.
Yoink. That's not my new favorite word after that guy stole my stuff.
That did not go as I had planned.
I can't believe you're out here just drinking street potions.
Confronted him, so.
Hell yeah.
If you found a Coca-Cola, a bottle of Coke on the street, would you pick it up and drink it?
Is it open?
No, it's sealed.
Like newly sealed, or somebody just closed it?
No, it has never been opened.
Why not?
I don't know that I would. I don't know that I would.
I did buy a when I was staying in Nebraska, taking care of my mom. I went to a gas. I was staying in like a not great area, and I went to a gas station and bought a Mountain Dew. And then I got home and I realized like it wasn't topped off. I was like, oh, I'm not having this.
It had already been opened?
Yeah, somebody like took a swig out of it before I bought it. And somehow, it's like something you don't even think about when picking up a soda.
No,
And then I got home
absolutely
and I was
not.
like, went to go open. I was like, this has already been drank out of. That's great.
That's so funny and nasty. It's
I'm
so
not
gross.
gonna do that main story quest. We're just gonna go explore because we're gonna get caught into talking and all that stuff. And y'all know what an RPG is. You don't want to see that. You want to see the game. Why do you have to collect so many things in these kinds of games? It's so boring because you need to craft things. It's
Yeah.
a shadow.
Oh. Oh, you just shot a shadow.
I can't shoot
With a
chickens, but I
gun.
can shoot shadows.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That does not make sense to me. It should be the opposite.
I'm sure at some point in this game I will fight an evil chicken and I'll get my revenge.
Oh my god, I hope so. You deserve it, Nick.
I do. Or I can just load up Kingdom Come again.
Yeah, that's true.
revenge.
If you have a thirst for fried chicken, you know where you've got a source. Ooh. Nice.
Can anyone hear me?
What?
Oh my god.
That was fun.
Look at this guy. Who's yelling at me? Are you up here? Are you hiding up there? Where are you? You down here? Big cavern? Oh shit. I don't know about going all the way down there. Take this though.
Ooh, I could hear the sparkling that time.
Did you just hear a goat? I heard a goat. Oh, there he is.
Somebody help!
I hear him. Are you down here? Where are you?
Keep going.
Oh.
I'm down here.
Are you certain? Is this not a trap? Well, I guess it's too late. It's probably fine.
It's mine. What are you doing down there?
What are you doing? Oh, okay. I thought that was the old man yelling for help. I was like, why are you attacking him? Ooh, stone creatures? Ooh.
Coming for you! Here I go! Look right.
Ow. What? Poison.
Oh man, wow, you get poisoned a lot, huh?
Yeah. I don't like it.
Watch the left.
I'm gonna shout at the rock. I'm gonna shout at the rock.
Yeah, yell at that rock. Yeah. Hey, leave my friend alone! Take it out of here! Nice. Oh my god, did it break off into the smaller ones, or were those already there?
I think they were already here.
Okay. Good circling, Nick.
Time mushroom man. Yeah. Primal
Nothing like
rock.
a win with a good team.
What's up, bud?
Oh man.
Oh,
Look at this little
finally a
man.
rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Maybe you should have lost it.
You should ask Vidar that. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
Great, now I have to worry about sinkholes too.
Normally, I'd guess these loons were trying to take it back. But we don't live in normal times. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
I don't know what you expect me to do about it.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand...
Oh yeah, of course. You'll make me go do everything. RPG guy.
My notes are down here somewhere.
Well, I mean,
people,
this guy is really
people are
a nerd.
so lazy in RPG games. Just bums, all of them. Fjord didn't send me. I just found you.
Then I was fortunate.
It's really funny.
Those dollars in the workshop have it in for me. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
Yeah, Speaky's is right. You are a hero. There's a reason there aren't a ton of people
Help
out
with
there
one hand,
being heroes,
better
you know?
together, huh? Fine, I'll take it.
But then
have to be a
they
go-getter.
also they know
Ran
exactly
into
what
the
they need and where to get it,
Now,
and they're
hurry.
like, "You
Can't have
go
a
do it."
sporling eating my life's work.
It's like,
I mean, if
For all
somebody
I
came
know,
up
they
to you
could
and
be
was like,
halfway
"Hey,
to
what's
Naku
up?
Deck by now.
I'm a hero, so I do stuff. What do you need?" Wouldn't you have something to get to tell them to do? Wouldn't you be like, "Oh man, would you take out my trash actually?"
yeah, what am I, DoorDash for heroes?
Yes, that's exactly what you are. This is a gig economy.
Shit, they're not even pay. He didn't even offer to pay me. He just said, "Go
yeah.
find the thing." Oh, what the fuck?
You're right. It's worse than a big gig economy.
Just dancing.
This is hustle culture. You're being a hero for exposure right now.
Put it on my resume. Yeah, killed a mushroom today. Spliced up a few chickens.
I'm in love with these mushroom designs. They're so fun, so colorful.
It's a good thing Jesse Galeno isn't watching the stream right now because he plays Grindelbrand in Adventure is Nigh, and I'm definitely murdering his people right now.
Oh man.
Dude, that has a huge mushroom head.
Yeah, it's crazy. I want to bite into it. It's a good way to get poisoned, I know.
Yeah, he looks weird. Yeah, I want to eat him.
It just looks such an unusual color. He looks like candy. Kind of like a gummy candy. That'd be really sour.
You probably wouldn't get to eat another one either.
No, and it wouldn't be worth it for just the one.
I'm gonna come down here for it. It's down here. Is that little loot in there? Alright. What's this?
How's the platforming?
Good.
Yeah, it seems pretty generous. Good enough.
Ow.
Ugh. All the little guys.
No. Don't do it.
Oh. Oh God. Stabbed him right in
You
the
did.
head there. Damn.
Out of my way.
Nice.
What happened?
Sir George Lucas, these do kind of remind me of the mushrooms in Dark Souls. They've got a similar kind of shape. I guess they're mushrooms. Mushrooms have a lot of
Yeah,
similar
like
shape,
how
but
different are they?
the fact that they are just fucking you up so bad, maybe that's what makes me think of.
Here it comes.
Nice.
You're more shimmering. There you are. Yay, another beetle shell.
You did it. You found more parts of dead insects.
Key. Right. Ooh, shield.
Ooh. All kind item unique. Nice. Alright.
You have your own channel in our Discord, Fungus Finder? When did that happen? Ooh, new armor. Yeah, this armor's boring. There we go. Now we look cool. And ooh, this shield's better than my current shield. Slowly regenerate up to 30% of your maximum health during the day. Ooh, I like that.
Okay. That's pretty cool. And then magic at night?
Yeah. Almost too heavy.
I meant to ask if there's a weight limit. It looks like you are right up against it.
Well, you do get to increase your stats. I don't need to do that. I think I'm okay on health. Attacks with axes, unarmed attack, critical hit. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Anything else in here? Nope. Plug it. Whoop.
Right where? Okay. Okay.
I hear
Oh, you're just on
shimmering.
the other side.
Yeah. What do you think about this game so far? Something you would play?
I'm genuinely curious about it. I am curious about the actual like gameplay feel, since you were mentioning that it feels really satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gorgeous. I am really blown away at how beautiful the game is. So yeah, I might. I'm thinking about it. I'm curious at how long it is, because it's...
Reviews said it's like about 40 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
It's not.
I was hoping
not
for like
too
20, 25. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's true. Yeah, the colors pop. Yeah, I think visually I'm very... I'm really blown away at the detail in everything.
It's got those nice Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Hey, potion. Take that.
Hey, old man.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Did you find my notes? Yes, the cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to
Oh my
change
God.
everything.
Squirrel
Oh my
essence.
god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Could you
God.
repeat that? Squirrel essence? I could have died for squirrel essence?
Now, you sound like those
Oh,
idiots at the
now he's
workshop.
mean to me.
Believe me, the implications are unparalleled. As
Hmm.
everyone
I think you
knows,
got played,
squirrel
Nick.
brains grow and shrink in accordance
Well, then he could
with
stay
the
in this
nut
hole.
season. So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh?
The fuck?
I propose that the size of our soul corresponds
shit.
to our
The
brain
fuck?
mass.
What the fuck?
Then your soul must be very small.
I can't imagine any
Damn.
of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this.
Well,
Buy
that's
yourself
fucking
something
crazy.
nice. It's the least I can do.
So you're.
I thought we only got people like him in Paradise.
We only got
Ugh.
crazies like in Paradise.
Yeah. In Paradise nuts.
Oh. Well, I'll say the quests in this area have been immediately more interesting than the first area.
Okay, that's good.
Although there wasn't,
yeah.
there was one in the first area where this woman was basically trying to be friends with one of those lizards that just wants to kill her. And basically, it was just standing outside of her window, staring at her at night. She's like, "Yeah, maybe I should let that thing inside."
Oh my god.
And then he took over her house. She's like, "Well, shit."
That's really fucking funny.
Oh, did you see them jump all the way down there?
Yeah.
Fooled you guys. Well, not really. I fooled myself. I'm lost. I gotta go down to this hole.
Speaky says how long to beat, says the main story is 13 and a half hours. Yeah, it's so new that I have to imagine the people who have filled it out already are ones who speed run it, so, or who are like really just focused to get to the end. That is less than I would have expected. Are you lost? Are you trapped here now?
No.
No, you found it. Okay.
Chat's mad at me because I didn't acknowledge your D's nuts joke. I did.
Jokes like that are their own rewards. They don't need acknowledgement.
Jenna hasn't even gotten one from me yet, so. Ooh, purple chest. Shiny thing. Chase. Oh, it's a body.
Are there like trapped chests? Are there like mimics or something in this?
Not that I found yet.
Okay.
Mushroom. That's not a mushroom.
Oh, God.
Oh, you got a
That-
shield. Who are you?
That was really funny. Does this person just have 2 shields? I love that. What a fighting style.
He does. Does he think he is Captain America?
Yeah, who traditionally has a shield on both arms.
He did, and isn't that what he fought with in Infinity War?
Oh, did he?
I think so.
Alright.
Maybe that was a Winter Soldier. I don't remember. All those Marvel movies blend together.
Yeah.
Alright, what were you defending here that was so important?
Another
I
glorious
don't know if I want to swim down there.
Yeah, that water does not. Oh.
It's poopy mushroom water. Oh, there's a grave in here. Oh, it's oh,
Is that worth it?
rotten.
Is that worth it,
Rotten
Nick?
water. No,
You smell bad now.
Crafting
Ugh.
material. No, this isn't Kingdom Come. I don't smell bad. There's no smell. More bodies. The water. The water looks so good in this game.
It is really beautiful.
Bodies everywhere around here. No wonder nobody comes here. Porridge? All right.
Porridge. Oh my god.
That's...
Stole that man's oatmeal. It's crazy.
Hey, you don't need it.
He doesn't need it. It's so true.
Drum. What's back here? Oh. Hey, it's the beetle I keep finding shells from.
Take your best shot.
Wow, straight to the source.
Oh, these guys are a little bit more powerful than me. Ow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I learned my
Wow.
lesson. I'm out of here. Yeah, Kai, you better run.
Oh
It
my
does burn.
God.
Hey!
Oh, he's coming for your
Mushroom man
ass.
chasing me. I'm gonna get on the tree. Can't get me up here. Where'd you go? Oh, you're back over there. Oh, hey guys. Oh shit.
Left leg.
These guys more your speed, Nick.
Yeah, these are level 2. Level 3s are out of my league.
Okay.
Quit healing people. Ow.
Wow, these guys got stunts. They did like a backflip.
I love that shield thing. You just pummel them away. Alright.
Wow, that beetle had a cucumber on him.
Yeah, beetles gotta eat too.
No, that's totally true. So true.
Blue version asking if this feels as satisfying as Kingdom Come. Well, you're the shill now.
They're just setting you up to shill more.
Where are you going?
And
You're
that's
not-
really nice of them.
He's not evil. He didn't have a red marker around him.
Something's not right here.
Oh, you were evil. You tricked me. I'm out of here. You're level 3. I'm not fighting you.
That was fucking funny. I can't believe they got your ass.
Shit, everything's over my level here. Alright, I'll go back. Blue version says they just joined that comment over their head. I've been comparing this to Kingdom Come Deliverance a little bit.
Oh no, you don't.
I would say I very much enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance more. The first area of this game was fun to explore. The second area, this is the second area of the game, I have found much more interesting than the first. Especially at least the writing and the quest designs have been a lot more enjoyable. It's one of those people. How many? Oh, these are just mushrooms. What you got? No, I'm fat.
Ha! You've been picking up a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I need to go upgrade some stuff.
Mm.
None of these weigh anything. I don't need this.
Yeah. Rid of that common ass sword, common ass spear.
There. How big is this area? Alright. Not small. Oh, I gotta...
Pretty bold.
Oh, that's the cabin for the dead farmer.
Hmm.
Let's get
Is there a way to unlock more of the Fog of War, or do you really just have to like walk over every part of this map?
Yeah, you just walk over it.
Wow. That would drive me crazy.
Why? It's discovery.
Yeah.
You just want the game to tell you where everything is?
No, I would hit the point where I'd cleared off most of the map. There would be like one tiny little port. I'm not generally, but it would drive me crazy if the map had like a tiny little diamond that I hadn't been in. Because I'm like, well, what if there's really cool treasure there?
It's Horizon does that, where like the main quest takes you almost all the map, but then there's some areas of the map it has like there's nothing to do with the main quest, and I'm like, should I go back and play that? I must eradicate the mushrooms from the land.
Yeah, that's fair. These guys are bullies.
Oh. Really should stop putting their head down and running into my sword.
Yeah,
not
it's
a great
funny
tactic.
every time. They're just like impaling themselves on your sword.
Oh no, I found awakened wood.
That's such a gentle euphemism.
Yeah. What? Who's yelling at me? You're a side quest. What are you telling me to go away from?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
He's mad at me because I wasn't here earlier to stop the bandits.
Maybe he's mad at you because he just took his treasure and shit.
Why don't you tell me what you've lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food, to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Times are tough. Maybe the bandits were hungry.
Like thieves. They're not from around here, I know that. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't civilized. You know, bandits.
Yeah, that's fair. What did they look like? Like bandits.
So I won't count on getting my crops back. I see how it is. Well, if you're following the river, be careful going north. The bandits ran that way. I bet they've got
north is where the level 3 people were.
Can't imagine what else they've stolen. They're probably living like kings.
Tell them to start eating mushrooms. There's mushrooms everywhere.
That's true. I've killed a
This
lot of
place isn't what
mushrooms.
it used to
You
be.
can find a lot of rotting mushrooms pretty much everywhere.
Huh. Good eats.
Let's go that way. Rolling crags.
What would you say the enemy variety is in the game?
It's been pretty good so far.
Okay.
A lot
Alright.
of different things.
Alright.
This place has seen better days.
You're on your right.
Ooh. Ooh. Undead wizard.
That's the first time I fought a skeleton wizard.
Okay, alright. Good enemy variety then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wood crawler. Wood shocker.
Oh, this thing's got a lot of health. Or guns suck. It's unclear to me. Okay.
And he did.
Nice.
Shield to the face.
That'll do it a lot of the time.
You know what game had really creepy spiders? Was Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah, I never played it.
Yeah, when you go into the woods where Sheleb is. Nasty spiders.
There were spiders in Grounded too, weren't there? There was. I remember. Yeah.
'Cause they had to put in the whole accessibility
Arachnophobia
feature.
mode. Yeah.
Turned them into little boxes.
Yeah, really funny.
Wow, that door really stopped me from getting in here. Key. Dirty key.
Ugh. Really funny that the game is like, this key is extra nasty.
Yeah.
And we're going to point it out to you.
Yeah. This key has done some things. Naughty.
Naughty, naughty key.
I bet you opened that. There's no handle. Doesn't open that. What about this? Nope. Gotta open something around here. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, right?
I don't need more spider legs.
Ugh.
I don't need that either. Aha.
Hey.
Ooh, gold chest.
Ooh.
Gear. I thought that said vanilla gauntlets for a second. Truffle farmer.
To go with your strawberry gun and your chocolate shield.
This truffle farmer's journal. It's no use. I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boars still come for them. The damn things must be able to smell them from miles away. First they uproot my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days I'll wake up and find they've crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too, at this rate.
That's really funny. Hard life being a truffle farmer, I guess.
Yeah, have you watched that movie with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. he had a bad time of it.
It's a rough day for him. I hope I find a fat truffle pig somewhere.
That would be really
That'd
great.
Be funny.
It would be incredible.
Don't let me down, Obsidian.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought that was
what
one
the
of these.
fuck are those? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I love it. I'm obsessed. Wow. Are these cows?
Does that look like a cow to you? What kind of cows are in St. Louis? Feathered zebra cows?
Are they supposed to be cow adjacent? Because they do look like bulls that are going to Mardi Gras is what they look like. They got little Baku noses.
It looks like an anteater mixed with a bird and a tiger.
Yeah, and a bumblebee zebra.
Bumblebee zebra.
I love them. Wow. What a good
Corvo
creature.
says they are friends. That's what they are.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
They didn't
that
attack
is a
me
friend.
immediately, so they lived to see another day.
Yeah, unlike all those angry chickens.
Yeah.
That you killed in self-defense.
I paid for.
What's up? Settle in, guy. Right. On your right.
Oh, stop poisoning me. Throwing spears at me. Ow. Yeah, you like that. What? Just Anakin Skywalker'd
cool.
me.
That was cool. Listen, you gotta give that one to him. That ruled.
I really want to upgrade this pistol. Shoot.
Yeah, it doesn't beat. It hardly does anything, yeah. Are there explicit, like, upgrade materials that you've been gathering?
Yes. Pretty much every time I open a chest, there's been stuff in there.
Oh? Okay. Fair. Ooh, 6 pennies.
60 pennies.
60 pennies.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
There are? Pretty sure killing the thing is about the best way to do it. Let's hear.
What is... Oh, are they invisible?
I think it's a glitch.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Coming from your right.
Just grave robbing. It's fine.
Yeah, just explicitly... Well, you know. You weren't breaking and entering because there was already an open.
Yeah, somebody already grave robbed, just left everything there.
Yeah.
Not my fault if I take what's left.
You're completing the job.
My musket back. What? That's not my... Yes, it is. He's dancing.
Oh, he's having a great time. Oh.
He's blown up. Ow. Ow, shit. What do you get from me? Oh, just a common axe. Ow. He took a spear right in the throat.
Yeah, he used to be an adventurer.
Yahtzee would be proud. Ooh, egg.
He took a spear in the throat. Ugh, a buried egg?
You just had an egg on him. It's just gonna make...
Let's go. You're mine now.
Ah!
mushrooms. I got eggs. Let's have a meal.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
Sasiguru
Gonna have a
donates
nice omelet.
£5. Says grave robbery is just for profit archaeology. It's true. That's what Jurassic Park was all about.
Yeah. Yeah, those poor dinosaurs in their graves.
You guys just keep dancing over there. I'm gonna go this way. All right.
Take your best shot.
Nope, you're level 3. Not going that way.
Look behind you.
Get out of here.
was awesome.
Bye.
Ah! That was cool.
You're alive? Not anymore.
That was quippy. That was good.
There's a smoke over there. What is happening? I just started
You're falling to your death.
Thanks for the help, dude. Stand up there looking at me like, you idiot. Simple. So this is RPG slapper. Is it good? I'm enjoying it. For the most part. I feel like we haven't gotten a good first-person fantasy RPG in a while. They've all been kind of just very action-heavy. Oh yeah, this is the level 3 area. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. TJ Carr says it looked really fun to explore. Yeah, it's a good fantasy world. Lots of stuff to find. Ooh. You probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does about me. Children these days,
funny.
no respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Fucking Zorps. I heard they were cowards, that they shunned civilization. Well, explain that to my dead friends. I'll show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together, hiding in the workshop while they chitter in victory outside. Never lost this
Really
much blood
funny.
before. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? Jeez. So I take it. Ooh, I'll take that. Thanks, dog. Nope. Didn't want that. Yeah. What else is shiny? Oh, that's the one I just drank. Oh, your bag's here. Why does everybody have beetle shells?
A lot of beetles.
Why are they taking them? Okay, I don't need all your weapons. Okay.
What is that? Wait, we interacted with one of those glowy things before, right?
Yeah, it's a campsite,
Oh, okay, okay.
which I'm gonna go to use because I can probably upgrade some stuff right about now. Oh, one nice thing about this game, you don't need to find arrows or anything for ammo. Like it's just.
Oh, that is nice.
Hi.
Ha!
One from me. Oh shit.
Ooh, big boy. Ooh.
One moment. Right flank.
You cast a spell on them?
Yeah, get some bleeding damage for hitting them.
Ah.
And one of my companions put a spell on it. Ow.
Oh, wow.
You're supposed to go for a swim.
I love the backflip. That's such a cool dodge. Could you?
Let's see if I can upgrade some stuff, because that's how I will take on these other guys.
Level 3 means. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, so you can basically your weapons get different perks if they are unique items.
Okay, that's cool.
So on this one, you start with this Golden Sun's Ascent, which killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health, and then you can either choose the Blinding Daybreak, a successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy, or this other one, which I did, which every time I kill a guy, it gives me 10% back of my maximum health.
Don't hate that.
And then this one, power attack deals high shot. Oh, I didn't know I could charge my gun. What? It's a bear. Hi, dog. Ah. Alright, we'll upgrade that pistol.
Nice.
And we do some damage. I think if I break down some of these things, I would get what I need to make stuff I need. No. Still can't upgrade what I want to upgrade. Oh, yes, I can actually.
Oh.
There we go. I really need level. I think I really need level 3 gear to take those
Listen,
purple
Kai,
guys out.
I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping.
That's why
soccer
everybody
from
has
across
beetle
the stair.
shells. They're eating the meat.
Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Oh yeah, and then after the time you sleep, you get these little story things too.
We dream of steel and shard earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
Jaree, are the weapons unique, or could you have 2 pistols with different upgrades path chosen? Well, you get uniques, which are the gold ones that I have, and then you also just get common, but you can upgrade them as you go, and then you can change the different perks on them, yeah.
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We... No.
So this voice has some connection to the world, and basically you have a spirit in you that you don't really... that you're trying to learn about, that you don't really know what it is. So something happens at the start of the game. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's interesting.
Okay. And there's this dreamscape?
Basically the whole point of the game is figuring out the dream scourge, which is some sort of plague that's happening across the living lands.
Or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth.
Teeth?
The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
All right, be careful. It's good advice.
Yeah. After I figure out that I can charge this gun up. Oh. That's why I wasn't doing much damage.
Yeah, that is probably part of it.
Let's test it out.
Wow, the game was like, no,
I
Nick.
don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy. Hello. I didn't realize you were listening.
I'm just standing here.
I asked for this post, actually. My mentor took some convincing.
Now that we're here, we see why.
We're studying these new growths.
I
in the
love this
animal
tactical
wildlife.
doublet this man's got going.
We would find
this
assets.
fisherman's doublet.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what? Perhaps I was too quick to judge. We could be looking in the wrong place.
That's true. We can always build an outpost somewhere else. We'll keep looking. Thank you, Envoy.
I don't know what
Wow,
I did.
I can't believe they thanked you for that. Yeah, I can't believe they were like, wow. You were like, fucking figure it out. And they were like, oh, well, thank you. We just needed some tough love.
There we go.
There we go, yeah.
Ow.
To your left.
Away from me. Yeah.
Next one's mine.
Nice. Ooh. All right, so I assume if you get in that little yellow or white box.
Yeah,
it's
that's
crit?
a critical hit, yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Who's ready for more?
They killed a guy that was just drinking wine down by the river.
That's fucked up, man. That's how you can tell they're evil. Just let people
Mushroom.
drink by the river.
Mushroom over there dancing.
Really sinister, Nick.
Yeah. He ran at me again.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
all saw it.
How are you tired of charging up a weapon?
Ooh, damn, all right. Good, finish him off with a little boot. Nice. That was a great hit.
Get out of here.
On your left.
The beetle backflipped.
Awesome. Good. I love that everything in this game backflips.
I don't backflip.
I hope. Oh, wow. You should learn how to backflip, Nick.
Shit.
Surely there's got to be some sort of power up or perk you can get that will let you backflip. Nice.
Yeah. More beetle legs to eat.
That it.
Hooray!
Let's go get your food back. That's what I've been hunting for this whole time, was that guy's food that he was mad at me for not defending, even though I wasn't even anywhere near him. Well,
Ready?
gotta check that.
Aim.
Gotta check that cable first. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yay, more crafting materials. Could use some more interesting items when I pick up loot.
Yeah, the loot variety is not that exciting.
I'm not totally against it, because when you do find a unique weapon, it's exciting.
Okay.
So it's not like, at least at least all the loot you're finding is like useful for crafting, and it's not just random weapons I have to drop
I
all
really
the time.
don't think you saw what you think you saw.
Who are you?
You think I'm
Bandits?
what? Seeing things. They're out there.
Oh,
I know
I'm
it.
just gonna steal what's over
We
here.
haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
Like, yep.
All the more reason.
Ah, so
to
you
pay
don't get
attention
like
to our
punishment for
surroundings.
stealing from people,
No,
or?
there is no stealing in this game.
All right, right on.
Also, they just may not have known that was there, even though it was shimmering
There's
and
someone
making
else out
sounds.
there.
Yeah.
Someone new.
Ooh, look at this fucking mask
You're the only one who
helmet.
sold them?
That's cool. He
People
looks
are
like the Phantom
skulking
of the
about
Paradise.
And it's definitely not the Rangers from
he's,
Fjord.
he's going to a masquerade ball later.
See? Even the Adiran agrees with me. Either way, you need to get some rest.
Yeah, Darwin's
And
dumb
you,
is right.
Adiran,
Everything is
should
public
just be moving
property.
on.
Vessel flesh. Alright.
Monster part. Okay. Oh.
I don't want to talk to you anyway. Debt. Don't worry about the hiding Erlen gave you. Okay.
Stop right there, Adiran. I know what you did.
I'm sorry, you left
I
your
don't
chest
have to
there.
bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
Who the fuck is Egwolf?
Fuck is he? Oh, yeah, did you let this guy live?
Oh. Yes.
Okay, so these are the natural consequences of your actions.
I'm no fool. You can go inside. For now.
All tough and
We're tired
mighty
and
until I
hungry.
said, get out my way.
That
He's
doesn't
like,
mean
all
we're
right.
helpless.
Fine.
Watch yourself.
It's kind of what I mean about the RPG choices. Like, there's not a whole lot of reaction, which
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of funny. Yeah, okay. Wait, this is where it came from.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Egloff never wanted us to hide like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Well, I see a chest over there first that I want.
With that gold chest.
Yeah. Boots.
Ooh, okay. Now you don't have to be barefoot. Oh no, you had shoes.
My boots don't match. It's fine.
Ooh.
Spotted a local plowman. Hey, another chest. Hey, I need another lockpick. Who's got one? Who do I have to kill? You? You're gonna give me what's over
I
in that
said,
chest.
stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this
No
is the
spoilers,
Adiran who
Guild
said
Night Tech. That's why I didn't
free,
say
but
anything.
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to
Wow,
stand
this
before us
person
now.
trusts you way too much.
behooves
Hey,
us to listen
everybody
to
trusts me. Even though I have horns sticking out of my head.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will. We are starving, Adiran. In a
You
choice
don't look
between
like
us
it. You
and
look
them,
pretty healthy to
I
me.
will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farm.
Those dead people on that dead farm look like they're
starving.
starving.
But the crops are the
Yeah.
crops. My people's lives are on the line.
Attack.
Compromise.
Your way out of this,
The
Nick.
food we have is already barely enough.
Uh-oh. I
Uh-oh.
only have one or two options: attack or keep.
Well, what
that
are you
guy
gonna
was
do, Nick?
honestly, that guy was kind of a dick. He's like, "Why didn't you protect my food that I didn't know he had in the first place?" So
Thank
you keep
you,
it.
Adiran.
Oh, but they
He's
have
probably
$350 to
grabbing
give me for it.
This is all we can
I
spare.
can't go buy
Wild,
food.
Take it as a token
honestly.
of our gratitude.
These
That's
people would die
wild
without
that they had that much money and they're like, oh,
Well
but we gotta steal food.
Today I learned that it is possible for an
Also-
Adira
This
to have
is,
a heart.
you should have attacked him. That was bullshit.
Also, I've been like just scrounging around finding carrots and mushrooms everywhere, so
Yeah.
I was in a
Honestly
good
wild.
mood. I'm still gonna steal your stuff though. No, I need another lockpick. Come on. Look, you have cabbage. You have
It's
some
loose
wine,
cabbage around here.
Some stew. I'll take that.
Wow. Wow.
Just finding money on the ground and you guys can't survive after yourselves?
Yeah, is there like a famine happening? Is there not food anywhere that they just can't buy it?
Stand back.
Well, would you want to eat food like harvested by dead people?
No, it does seem like disease would be a real issue there.
Coming in hot.
Why are you still purple? I don't want this. 2 chests I can't open. I'm gonna have to come back. But now I gotta go tell that guy I never found his food. Another chest. You have a lockpick for me? Nope. Hey guys.
It's so funny that you just pop out of a wall like that.
Blow up the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if the cave caves in on you guys. Not my problem anymore. Alright. Let's fast travel back to that guy. Tell him I found nothing. Is it you? Yeah, return to Celio. What happened to my weapons?
All unequipped? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You? Who sells stuff over here? You.
Got some.
Nope.
Did the cow step on your face?
What?
Oh, wow.
You're the
That was
first
really
godlike to
funny.
come through and-
What a mean thing to say.
I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
Please don't burden me with your superstition.
Some of us just like to know there's order to be
What will I
found
play
in all
next
the
week?
chaos.
Doesn't Monster Hunter come out
If the
next
gods
week?
don't bless us with a harvest soon,
Does it? Oh,
this
yeah.
market will be empty come winter.
We playing
I
that?
might. Oh, well, we should do multiplayer on that.
Yeah. Are you a Monster Hunter player?
Yes, and I'm very
are
excited.
you
Part of the
talking
I just upgraded my computer.
I thought
by,
the Dream Scourge was
building
a
a new
myth.
computer, and it was a little bit so that I could run Monster Hunter well. Also for professional reasons and
You of
video
all
editing
people should
reasons,
have
but the
more faith
Monster
than
Hunter
that.
was a big
Now, will
incentive.
there be anything else? We have a few goods to trade. More when the harvest comes.
Let's see what you got. You have some good armor. Lockpicks. Take those. Look, you have food here. What did I come here for? I don't know what I came here for. Oh, to sell stuff.
Lock? Okay.
Yeah, I did get those lockpicks though. That. So one of these. Okay.
Keeping so many common weapons on hand.
Ooh, I'm gonna upgrade them later though.
I see, okay. And then they won't be shitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. It
Oh,
doesn't
you
mean the best
apologize.
season. Emerald Stair is an odd place to farm, but the Animancers know what they're doing.
Yeah, about that. They're using dead people. And they're not unionized. Oh, right. I gotta go tell that guy that I didn't find his food, even though I did. Please be a very sarcastic option. Be like, yeah, I just let him keep it. Sorry, dog.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits? All right. Then where is it? I don't have time to fetch it myself.
Why not?
Mean. What a mean thing to say.
I don't have to justify myself to you.
You did what? They took weeks worth of food, and you let them have it? For that, I could have just given it to them myself. I bet they're up there eating like kings and taking us for fools. Let them live the good life. Get lost.
Wow, we don't even have an option to, like, give him money or something?
Give me 1 second.
That's wild to be honest.
There we go. Had to moderate somebody out. Did he give me a reward for that? I wasn't looking. I was banding a guy.
No. No, I don't think so.
Nothing to say to you.
How rude.
No, absolutely not. Well, why would he possibly give you a reward for what you've done in this quest? What possible reward were you hoping?
I found his food.
Yeah, and then didn't get it back to him. Got paid off and did not give him any of the money.
That's true.
For
I did
it.
get paid off. And you're right. I did not give him the money. He didn't even ask for it, so he doesn't know I have it. It's his fault. Chess. Where's my broken the wall I smashed through? Wall.
All right.
Parkour. No, I'm not gonna have enough lockpicks for the other one. I should have chosen better.
This one's more secretive though, so probably it has better stuff, right? Did it have good stuff? I can't tell if the stuff you got was
crafting
good.
materials.
Cool slide. Why haven't you been sliding everywhere?
360. Ow. Well, it is 5:12, so that's a good place to end the stream. With the chest remaining unopened and leaving us on that cliffhanger. Alright, so that was 2 hours of Avowed. I keep trying to say evolved. Hopefully you guys got a good look at the game on that. This is the second area, so I didn't spoil the first area of the game if you are going to play it. Next week, I believe we'll be playing Monster Hunter, maybe Pirate Yakuza, we'll see. But other than that, I did have a new video essay come out today for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on why I really enjoyed how the game respected my intelligence. Somebody left a very mean comment that said, respecting Nick's intelligence, that's not very much. Sounds like you're banned. And then I'll have a new Unpacked out on Friday, which I'm sure we'll be talking about the Marvel Rivals layoffs that just happened at their Seattle NetEase studio, because that's a weird one. But other than that, I will also be back here Thursday for a sponsored stream for a fun party game that we plan for Steam Next Fest. And next week is going to be weird, because it's all Steam Next Fest stuff. So be in tune for that. Jenna, anything to plug?
I've got a stream tonight in like 2 hours. It's FMV month, so we're playing an FMV body swapping mystery game called Isle Tide Hotel right now. So that'll be fun. And then later in this week, I should on my own personal channels have a video essay about Indica and why it's an incredible game and about choice and morality in games. And it's great. And you should follow my YouTube channel and check it out when it drops. Probably Thursday, Friday. That's my guess. Yeah.
And Animal World Dog from Javed and I next week as well. So make sure
yes,
be on the
so
lookout for
excited
that.
about that.
If you're on Patreon, you'll be getting early access to it probably this week.
Ooh.
So, all right. Well, thanks again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the super chats, Twitch subs, Patreon subs, all that kind of stuff. We always appreciate it. And Jenna and I will see you back here next Tuesday at the normal time, 3 p.m. Central. Bye.
See you next week. Bye.